Namaste, beautiful spirits. Get settled into easy seat. Close down your eyes. Gently massage the tops of your thighs with your palms. Ground into the sacred temple of your body. Now bring your palms over your heart and navel. Feel your natural cycles of breath moving through you. I invite you to let this mantra guide you through your practice. I think loving thoughts and I breathe deeply to fully experience the beauty of the present moment and being in my body. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Circle and stretch your arms up towards the stars. As you breathe out, fold forward, reach your hands to the front of your mat. And if you can, let your forehead rest onto the earth. Slide your hands back towards your knees. Come up to your seat and find your way onto all fours, hands and knees pose. Pressing your palms into the earth. Stretch your right arm up towards the moon. And as you breathe out, weave your right arm underneath your heart center. Rest onto the right shoulder and your right ear. You can let your left arm stretch towards the front of your mat. Feel your breath flow to the base of your back. And as you exhale, feel it wash out and through you. Bring the left palm in. Sweep the right arm back up towards the stars. And release to all fours. Open the left arm up. And as you breathe out, rest down onto your left shoulder. Breathing deeply, enjoying this beautiful time to nurture, nourish, and care for your body. Return to your tabletop pose. Bring your toes together and let your knees open. Walk your hands to your left and rest your hips back into your child's pose. Lift yourself up and walk your hands to the right. Rest back into this stretching side bend child's pose variation. Let your awareness go to your feet, your shins, your thighs, and your hips. Connect deeply with your body, bringing your mind back to you. Walk your hands to center, lift to all fours. Gently lower your chest and chin to the earth. Lay down onto the earth. Bring your hands by your rib cage. As you breathe in, lift your heart and head away from the mat. And as you breathe out, melt forward. Breathe in and lift. Breathe out and lower. Connecting with the nature of your heart. Press through your palms, lift your hips back, and then slide your heart forward down into your puppy pose. Hips stacked over your knees, arms stretching to the front of your mat, resting either your forehead or your chin to the earth. Feel the heart space, your shoulders, your arms, and your hands. Walk your palms beneath you, find tabletop, and tuck your toes. Lift your hips into downward facing dog. Deep, deep breaths. Help your body enjoy and settle into this shape. Mindfully walk your feet to the top of your mat. Land in your standing forward fold. Hold on to opposite elbows and sway back and forth. Really letting go here. Release your hands to your mat. Let your body gently roll up to mountain pose. Stretch your arms overhead and intentionally bring your hands to your heart center. Press into the right foot. Circle your arms up as you bring your left knee in towards your navel. Cross the left ankle onto the right thigh. Lower your hips into your standing figure four pose. You can keep your hands at heart center or let your hands support you on the earth. Deep breaths in and out. Mindfully lift back up to standing and place the left sole of your foot in your right hip crease. Wrap your left hand behind your low back and hold on to the left foot if you'd like. Right arm goes up, and as you breathe out, fold forward. Both hands to your heart center. Gently release into your mountain pose. Let your arms circle up. Bring your left knee in towards your navel. Lightly step to the back of your mat into your side lunge. Explore this shape. Lift and lower the hips. Point and flex the right foot. Walk your hands to the front of your mat. Release into your modified lunge. Let the left knee come down to the earth. Breathe in and circle your arms over your head. Bring your hands down to your heart center. Let your hands fall open by your sides. Bring your palms to the earth. Slide back into seated half split. Bend into the right knee. Let your hips travel forward. Make your way back up to your standing forward fold. Roll the spine up to your mountain pose. Stretch your arms overhead. And breathe out. Hands come down through your heart's center. As you inhale, circle your arms up. Bring your right knee in towards your navel. And sit back into your standing figure four pose. Let your deep breaths bring you into the present moment of feeling this deeply releasing glute stretch. Stand tall. Bring the right foot into your left hip crease. Wrap the right arm behind your low back. Stretch your left arm up, and as you breathe out, fold forward. Gather your hands at your heart center. Return to your heart's intention. Both feet onto the earth. Swim the right foot back to your side lunge. Bend into your right knee. Find the variation that your body is calling for. Travel to the front of your mat. Land in your modified low lunge. Let your arms dance above your head. And bring your palms down through to your heart space. Release your hands down by your sides. Let your palms sweep forward to the earth. Melt back into Ardha Hanumasana, seated half split. Flow back to tabletop pose. And settle back into your child's pose. Take a moment to check in. Lift up to all fours pose and step into your yogi squat, malasana. Bring your feet to the edges of your mat. Let your toes point away from each other so the knees and hips point to open. Bring your hands down in front of you and gently sway the hips and knees from side to side. Take a moment to pause here in stillness, hands at your heart center. Let yourself feel the essence and the power in the teachings of this pose. Release to your seat gently. Bring your legs out in front of you. Bring your right leg down to your mat so your right foot is by the left hip. And cross your left leg over your right. Hands on your feet, roll open the shoulders. Shine your heart forward. And as you breathe out, release into a fold with palms or forearms to your mat. And breathe in and breathe out. Bring your shoulders back over your hips, feeling the alignment of your chakras. Uncross your legs. Left knee releases down to the earth, and right knee stacks over the left. Draw the shoulders back, breathe in. And when you're ready, fold forward. And feel the love you're showing your muscles by stretching and releasing tension. Deep breath in and exhale, let go. And release out of this posture. Bring your legs in front of you. Let your knees gently fall open as the soles of the feet touch. Hands on your ankles. Draw your heart forward into your butterfly pose. Roll back up to your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you for our final posture. Let your hands massage your thighs and legs. And let your palms reach forward and melt into your forward fold. Let the healing power of your breath relax you in each moment. Release up. We'll move to our final resting pose, Shavasana. Allow a few cycles of breath to settle you in. Let gratitude wash through and over you. Reconnect with the rhythm of your breath. Ground into your body. And when you're ready to leave your mat, do so mindfully and slowly. Thank you so much for joining this practice with me. Much, much love and gratitude. Namaste.